The streets were so incredibly clean. You'd be hard pushed to find any litter anywhere there, unlike, unfortunately, here in the UK. This is something that bands of volunteers in many areas have taken upon themselves to tackle over here, and these volunteers are getting younger and younger. This week, I had the privilege of meeting one such volunteer, Josh, who is only 8 and goes litter picking with his nan and the Clean Our Patch CIC group that she works with. I was not only amazed to learn that he has been helping tidy the streets and hedgerows for 4.5 years now, but he has also gained the title of Plymouth Clean Our Patch Junior Litter Picker of the Year in 2022, and he's recently gained the Blue Peter Green Badge Award from the Children's TV programme. Josh came up to the studios on Wednesday evening to tell me all about it, and I have to say he was very well prepared with his answers and had some examples of just how old some of the items are that he's collected. Just take a listen.
I started litter picking in 2020 when I was 4. After my granny, she had been in Hereford Hospital in 2018. Had stage 3 heart failure. For her recovery, she had to walk, decided to pick litter. The same time, Granny found Clean Our Patch on Facebook and joined the group. And I enjoy going on group picks throughout Plymouth. I have met lots of children and adults when I have been out. We like to keep the area I live in as tidy as it does. Get lots of litter. I pick litter most weeks. Now my granny is out of heart failure, so litter picking has saved her life.
How long did it take you to collect 130 bags, and was it with a group of people?
To collect 130 bags at Efford, it took us 3 hours at Efford. There were 5 people, and we all worked together. Well, Nell and Will Limited are building new garages in Efford. We had our eyes on the fly tip for months. It had been there a long time. Very kindly, Nell and Will Limited pulled it out and piled it up outside the plot. There was a mattress and a shed which was cut up by my granddad. We had lots of fun as I found bikes and scooters, pulled away picnic table. Martin and the ambassador for Efford was amazed by how many bags.
And tell me, Josh, what happens to the 130 bags and how do you dispose of them?
The purple bags are supplied by Plymouth City Council. Once the bags are collected, they are left next to a council bin, which has a number on it. Then the bags are logged online to Clean Our Patch and L Ash, the founders. Sometimes there isn't a council bin, so we just use the app, What's 3 words. So the bags are collected within the next few days and are taken to MVV Environment Department, Devonport, the big incinerator. Sometimes MVV give for free tours of the building, and it's really interesting to hear of the information and great work they do there. The energy they use from the incinerator goes to power on the dockyard and naval base, and hopefully houses and offices in Plymouth or in the future.
Josh, what exactly is the Blue Peter Green Badge awarded for, and how do you feel about achieving it?
You have to be aged between 5 and 15, and all of the details are online at the BBC website, Blue Peter. I got my green badge as my granny applied online, and to answer questions and provide photos to prove my application. The badge took a couple of months to arrive. I didn't know about it, but I got mine for excellent eco work for caring about the environment. Once you have a badge, you can apply for an ID card to gain free entry to 200 attractions throughout the UK.
Josh, what would you say to people who don't take their rubbish home or drop their litter in the street?
Please don't throw litter. It affects the environment and wildlife. All of the futures will be affected if we don't do something. After all, this is a world we all going to have to live in. So glass takes 4,000 to a million years to rot. Cans, 80 to 200 years to rot. Plastic bottles, 450 years to rot. And cigarette butts, up to 10 years to rot.
And that was Josh there, setting a great example to others. And he did tell me that the most unusual thing he had found was a whole Spitfire plane wheel that dated back to the 1930s. And he now has a bit of collection of scooters and bicycles as well that he's found. And his granddad has managed to restore them for him. And Josh had just been to the dentist before our chat on Wednesday. So, Josh, I do hope you're feeling much better now and keep up that great work.